This would be a lovely town, without the killer robots, of course.
Indeed. Rangers, welcome back to the Wasteland, to Damonta, to the robot overran town of Damonta, to be more precise. We stepped in here, we found the radio tower, and there are, like we see, there are robots everywhere, and they seem to have basically killed all the inhabitants, except a few. We found some cowboys down here at the motel. So we're gonna have to make our way through here and see what we can do. This is our primary objective. We're gonna save that for the very last. We did meet up with Red Bachowski, who promised us to... Well, he was gonna help us find a treasure. And then we were gonna split it 50-50. But then he went and died in a robot attack. So I don't think he's gonna claim his part of the treasure. We're just gonna set up here so we can... Maybe Cold Eye should actually... Ooh. Let's move everyone up a little bit. So if we put Cold Eye...
Been fighting robots here.
Yeah, don't say, Takayuki.
So
Very
jealous.
astute. What do you mean jealous? We're also gonna fight some robots. Let's see, under the lazy shadow of the... No, not lazy, but lacy shadow of the radio tower sits a square, windowless cinderblock building with a metal door in the front. Probably this one then, yeah? Crooked and unlit neon letters. I can't read today. Spell out the station's call sign on the roof, I guess. K-Pow! Underneath, in fading paint, is written, "We're number one with a bullet!" A robot is ceaselessly pounding on the front door. K-Pow, is that Wally's station? Perchance? And everyone else follow Razardos? Again, not much cover, unless we wanna use a cactus for cover, so... Golda is just gonna... Pew! Get rid of that freaking disco bot immediately! That was a disco bot, right? Probably. Now this guy. He looks tough, he looks menacing. But we're just gonna destroy everything he has. Not if we keep doing things like that. Move away, Cold Eye. Ralphie, really? Sure, get in there. Get out of there. Takayuki, not what I wanted you to do.
I'm gonna excavate your skull.
Alright, nice hit, Takayuki. We need to destroy his targeting systems. There we go. I can almost always count on Seth. Now Rose. That's a few too many people standing in the way for a sure friendly fire. Gonna make sure you can't move as much. Move as much. Then Pills is gonna try and scratch your chassis. Yes. Alright. Now we just wail on him. Actually, how do I burst fire? I just remembered I have burst fire. How do I burst fire? There's switch fire modes. 77. Gotta try at some point. So basically 2 hits and it did a normal amount of damage. Ooh. And we're stunned. That's fine.
Yeah, I knew you'd get bored and fuck off eventually, you metal motherfucker.
Hello, Wally. Werewolf Wally is alive. I don't know if he's well, but he's alive. Although he hasn't been broadcasting for a while. Is this, hello, Wally? Are you here?
What the? Did one of you robots figure out the intercom?
No, sir.
Well, you can't come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Unless I hear a human hello, I ain't opening the door.
Chinny chin chin. Hello.
Wait a minute, that sounded awfully real. Who's out there?
It's the Desert Rangers. We are here to help. As much as we can, at least.
Rangers? What are Rangers doing this far east? Huh, who the fuck cares? If you killed those robots, you are my new best friends. Come in, come in.
Actually, while we're here, what's happening with all these robots?
I said come in.
Fine, I'll come in. Oh, this is very tiny room. It's as tiny inside as it looked on the outside, so no Time Lord shenanigans here. One side of the cramped space is packed with massive pieces of electrical and radio equipment. The other side houses a desk with 2 turntables and a microphone. The walls around the desk are plastered with old rock and roll posters, and there are shelves full of 45s and LPs. A man in a Hawaiian shirt and a gigantic bushy beard is walking towards you, arms wide. Demba, his arms wide?
Oh, the guy really does look like a werewolf. He's got big, thick gray hair and a big, thick beard with a big white smile blazing through it.
And he's narrating his own appearance.
I tell you, Rangers, you got here in the nick of time. 1 second more, and those metal motherfuckers would have blown down my house like the big bad wolf. You have my eternal thanks, and also beer if you want. It's in the fridge.
I'm sure some of us wouldn't mind a beer. But metal motherfuckers, you mean the robots?
Damn straight. I don't know what happened exactly, but all of a sudden, all those dead robots that have been rusting out in the airplane graveyard just got up on their little metal feet, good as new, tippy-toed into Damanta, and started killing everybody in sight. Goddamn creepy is what it is.
Yes, that does sound a little bit strange. Where's this airplane graveyard?
Just north of here. Might have been a military facility back in the day. Now, it's a scavenger's dream. Acres of rusty old tech just waiting to be explored. Even supposed to be a missile silo back there somewhere. Get a lot of traders coming to Damanta to collect scrap metal, engines, etc. But this robot business is gonna put the kibosh on that.
It's probably gonna put the kibosh on just about everything in Damanta. So that would be the... Was it Davis or David month A air base thing that we read about last time? There's a missile silo.
That's what I've heard. Supposed to be booby-trapped, though. Very few who go in there ever come back alive.
I mean, if we're just talking about explosives, we do have an explosive expert in a good old Takayuki over here, so we can probably handle that. And Rose can take care of any, you know, computery shenanigans. If we have to break down doors with brute strength, we're a little bit worse off. A little bit worse off, but we can pick lock doors and crack open safes. We should go there. So you heard of the Desert Rangers this far out? Damanta's pretty far from our base.
Well then, you must be packing a pretty powerful tower back at, what's it called? Ranger Center? Your dispatcher comes in pretty clear when the weather's right.
No Citadel, but close enough. So we would like to use your radio tower, man. We need to hook it up to a what's ad hoc antenna array. No, adcock antenna array. We need to run ads for your cocks. Want some Viagra? We got it.
What now? Wads and horsecock what? Oh, for triangulation. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with me bringing the music to the people, go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Wait a second. What am I saying? Damanta's got a problem, and you seem like a group of problem solvers.
Well, we are.
How about you well-armed individuals doing Damanta a little favor before I let you past my fancy lock?
We can ask what kind of favor. We can do a smart ass. We can do a hard ass. Hard ass is basically renegade, if we're talking Mass Effect terms, so I don't really like using that one. Because this is basically saying, well, we're gonna do this our way or the highway and fuck you. That is not what we are about. We can be a little bit of a smartass. I mean, I'm gonna do him the favor anyway. But robots have been in the shadows this whole mission. We'll be better armed if we can complete it and get new intel from headquarters.
Sounds so grandiose when you put it that way, Ranger Team Excellent. Here, take the key.
Ranger Team Excellent. I like that more than Team Bravo. Team Echo? I'm Team Echo.
So, how about our problem?
Oh yeah, what kind of favor?
As you might have noticed, we've got a bit of a robot problem. Now, I'm sure you cleared out a fair number of them getting here, but more and more keep coming out of the airplane graveyard, and I'm afraid that even if you kill all the ones in town, soon as you leave, we're gonna be infested all over again.
Sounds like we need to go to the airplane graveyard and just kill everything we see. Well, not kill, because these robots don't seem to be anywhere near humans, so we're destroying robots. We're not killing robots, we're destroying robots. That's quite the difference.
So me and all the surviving citizens of Damonta would sure appreciate if you cats went in there and found out what's been sending all those robots to kill us. And when you do find it, we'd just be tickled pink if you was to blow it straight to Kingdom Come. What do you say?
I do like blowing things straight to Kingdom Come, and although, like Sathara did point out, this is not in our jurisdiction, we can't really leave people in these dire straits, now can we? Of course we'll help. Sure, happy to help.
Groovy! And listen, that place is a scavenger's dream. An enterprising group such as yourselves could probably find enough prime tech in there to make the fight worthwhile. I hear there's even an old missile silo back there somewhere with all kinds of treasure.
Ooh.
It's a dangerous place, but you're dangerous folks. I'm sure you'll manage.
You had me interested at Silo and you caught my attention completely with treasure.
You'll find the entrance to the graveyard just past the El Saigon Diner. Dave Barnes said he thought he heard noises coming out of the old hangar near there.
I found a nightclub, I haven't found a diner. See you, Wally.
On, brothers and sisters.
Golly, we don't have radio like this back home. Just warnings and stuff.
Yeah, well...
I like this better.
Yeah.
Makes me want to dance.
Just let loose, Ralphie. Maybe now you can actually have some, you know, dancing and stuff, now that you're not at war with the Atchisons anymore. Also, you're stunned. What does that do? Your bell has been well and truly rung. -3 speed and -3 awareness. That's fine. So we could hook up to the radio tower, or we can pretend we didn't get the key, and General Vargas and company will just have to wait while we do our ranger thing, which is helping people. That would mean going back here, probably into this courtyard. We've been through this courtyard, probably up to the nightclub then. Or wait. Did we get the key for something? Can we... whatever. We're going to the nightclub. I'm sure that will be just as valid a way to go. There's also this wall, which we can destroy. To get into this building. Basically the nightclub. Why would I want to break into the nightclub? I'm gonna let that wall stay. You never know. I mean, we're gonna have to break in either way. Kind of, I guess. Wally's key really does lead north of the radio tower here, out past his shack. So what if you get here and you don't have brute force? I mean, we could go into the nightclub, or we could just keep exploring and go into places later. That sounds more fun. So what's down here? Despite what the sign says is the name, this looks more like a strip club than a nightclub. Crude paintings of sexy girls, half-dressed in flight attendant uniforms, flank the door, and a neon sign that reads Nudes flickers in one window. Okay, so we're going to a strip club. Eventually. I'm sure we can all blow up some steam somehow. I doubt there will be any strippers left alive, though. This just goes back there. No need to go this way. Go up here. Still need to keep an eye out for, what was it, Santa Madre something? We need to help Jill find her cows. Red is dead. Sierra Madre. But Red is dead, so the treasure is ours. If we find the... Right, we have Octotron and Octotron. And we have a Slice Dicer. And by the grace of the merciful deities that watch over us, we do have some cover. Not a lot. Oh, that is a lot of Octotrons. That freaking guy. I'm probably gonna have to start with his legs. Then try and shoot all their legs, or tank treads, or whatever the hell they're gonna use. Then just run from cover to cover with the people that matter. I think Pills, you're gonna... Yeah, you're gonna heal up Takayuki a little bit. He is hurt, and he's probably gonna get even more hurt. See, give Cold Eye some as well. There you go. We're all set. Now, how about we take this one and shoot your legs. Staggered motor. Good. We have Octotron, 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 and the Disco Bot. Now this is a fast little fucker. Really fast. I think if these come close enough, we can Takayuki explosives throw. I don't like you being so close, because that means that under pressure. That means I only have a 69. 69 is good. We're gonna hit with a 69. Then we're actually gonna move away. Out of cover, because cover doesn't matter with these assholes. Just take this thing out, please. Destroy it. It is too bright. Bright lights! Just pop it on the chin. Good. Good. Now, we already did that. So I guess we do the body next. I guess we do the body next. Damn it, Rose. Is our gun really not jam-free? 3%. Sorry, chance to jam, and of course it jammed. Well, we're gonna have to go in there. We're gonna have to put all the damage on this thing. And then the Octotrons are gonna come, and I'm gonna try and spread out. Yep, here we go. Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. Okay, if you all congregate over there, right next to Seth, oh yes. Gonna have to get Seth out of there though. But after that, we're gonna freaking just have a field day with this. Okay, so this is single shot, this is burst shot. 97, do it. gonna stay there, and you're gonna slice and dice it right there. No? No energy field? Ooh, I'm gonna have to kill you fast. Because you're definitely gonna try and energy field all of these people. Screw it, we're running away. We don't want that many people being afflicted by that. Shutake taka takayuki. I mean, you can get 2 of them at least. Is it worth doing 100 damage to Seth? Just to get 100 damage in on these 3? No one did. Fucking hell, I just wanted to unselect the grade. Oh well. I guess we're just doing this then. I just wanted to see how many hit points they have. They have 75. It is worth stealing a grenade. And getting rid of these 2. Well worth it. And then Seth can make sure that this one stays here, hopefully. Damage the treads, not the threads, but the treads. Then don't damage its sight. Man, it would be so nice if you had a 2 AP weapon. I mean, right now it doesn't matter if you... Aww. I mean, it doesn't really matter if she does a lot of damage. I'm just trying to not damage it, but, you know, hobble it. Then we run away. Well, coordination down for these people, and poor Ralphie is getting his skin burnt. Yeah. Worth it. Just kill this thing. Ralphie's almost dead. Also, why does this explode with, like, sub 10 FPS? Good, good, good. No. Sure, 47% chance. Nice hit, Ralphie. Okay. Rose, freaking unjam. Everyone group up. Ralphie, we might have to call in for a field promotion at this point. I think we shall.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead.
Echo 1 is what we're called. Just checking in for progress. Thank you. Bye-bye. So how are we doing skill-wise now? I have 3. I get so few skill points. Seth, though, you have been smashing up these barricades quite well. Congratulations. What did you get here? Applied force. 5% chance to stun enemies when using melee weapons. You know, I don't hate it, but stun doesn't do what we think it does, because I was stunned and we just got a negative modifier to speed and coordination, was it? Which could be good. Because speed is basically combat speed and initiative and evasion, and coordination is action points and ranged chance to hit. Although it's only a 5% chance, I am very tempted to take it. You know, just a little treat for myself. It's just a small treat. Hills, you haven't really done anything to make you stand out, and you don't have enough points to increase these that you use the most anyway. I mean, you do use Field Medic quite a whole lot. Yes, increase your Field Medic. Heal, become a better healer. Cold Eye. Oh man. You're either gonna sniper rifle or alarm disarm. You have been using both. I mean, you're a friggin' awesome guy when it comes to sniper rifling. So you have been disarming some alarms. That's where you are. Haven't been doing a whole lot of weaponsmithing lately. I mean, you've basically been breaking down weapons to make weapon parts, so I guess that does count. So maybe next time. Rose, what have you been doing? You've been shooting, basically. So congratulations. Takeyuki, you've been a badass when it comes to demolitions. And you're fairly good at the whole bladed weapons thing too. If I have to choose between them, just straight up, this is gonna bite me in the ass, but just straight up being better at attacking is slightly less fun than actually being better at demolitions and being able to do stuff with that. Oh, Ralphie. All my companions and followers, they have such low intelligence, they get so few skill points. We're gonna have to save yours because, damn man, you... Also, please get rid of that. Yes, thank you. I don't want that plus there to constantly remind me what a failure, intelligence-wise, people are. We have here the poor pacifist who is still pierced in profoundly painful places. That's still a lot of peace. We have a power glove, pocket protector, and a pickle jar. Okay, so we have airplanes to the left and airplanes to the right. So we're going right. Right does feel like the right way to go. There's a... Ooh.
I could really use a bigger wrench.
Hopi? Okay. Why is there a TV here? And one of those good old fat screen CRT TVs. Okay,
I could really use a bigger wrench.
Well, you're not gonna get a bigger wrench, but you are gonna get some help. Again, this place sucks when it comes to cover. I guess we could go around from here and get some cover here.
I could really use a bigger wrench.
But I have faith in my squad. We're not gonna need some cover. We're gonna stop,
Come on, you fucking machines. I'll cut you into scrap.
No need to. We'll help you, ma'am. Just stay there and don't get killed like certain people named Bachowski. Oh, there was another big guy over there. Okay. But it's gonna take a while for him to get here. So Cola is just gonna keep crippling these metal motherfuckers. Just out of range, eh? Because you can stand over here. And you're just gonna shoot, because no way you can do a precision strike from there. Same with you, Rose. Just do some damage. That's the first one. And he could still move very, very far. And that one's actually gonna be able to attack as well. Looks so funny, just booping at a robot when it comes by. Let's switch back to this, and I guess it's time to do the servos. You're getting to be a little bit too close. And we really screwed you up, didn't we? And why are you moving so slowly? I didn't say anything. Holy hap. Stay. Also, fall back. You know what? If I throw it there, I'll only hit you people. Have a present. How did you like that? Oh, Ralphie, this was your moment. At least you took one down. This is working out very well. Very well. Mostly. Are you injured on something at all? Yes, you're hobbled. Oh, you could have hit that second shot, my dude. Would have saved Takayuki some headache. Nah, it's not worth. It's not worth.
Thanks. Come around to the alley door. I'll let you in.
Thank you. Don't know who you are, but thank you. Wait, those were tank treads. The last thing I looted there. Can I use those? Sorry, I have a dagger here actually. I'm gonna give this to Seth. Then she can have that one as a secondary weapon. Aw, Octatron continuous track. The Octatron's track can provide great traction. So, not the tank treads I need. I needed specific ones, I think. Some brand or something. Oh. See, you think the sign says Strathcona Hot Rod Shop, but there's a lot of blood obscuring the text. A barricade of junked cars block the open roll door of an old garage. A tin sign over the door reads, Palomar Garage, repairs and service, habla español. Well, I don't. So hopefully you habla English. Well, she does. Is this a side door? Yes.
It's open.
Thank you, Hopi. See, oily floors and shelves cluttered with more mechanical bits and pieces than you can shake a stick at. Sitting over the grease pit is an old hot rod with no engine, and slumped against the back wall is a rusty robot that has seen much better days. This one? At a workbench in one corner, a woman in a tank top and jeans fixes a big machine gun, while the woman with the wrench comes toward you, smiling. Hopi and Magee? Miss Magee?
What
That
a
was
tidy
awesome.
little shop.
Thank you.
I love seeing competent people doing work they love.
Don't we all? Even when she's not shooting robots with an acetylene torch, this woman looks tough. She is dressed in sleeveless mechanic's overalls and sports a jet black pompadour and tattoos of naked ladies down both wiry arms. That's not a pompadour. Why are you lying to me?
Thanks for saving our asses, amigos. We owe you. Big time. I'm Hopi, and that's my wife, Magee, back there at the bench. We ain't accustomed to being damsels in distress, but when Big Betty broke down, we had to fall back to a pipe wrench, and I'll be honest, it just wasn't cutting it.
I mean, everyone's a person in distress at some point, so there's no shame in that. Wait, who's Big Betty?
Our machine gun. She was running just fine when this robot riot got started. But she jammed, and her trigger mechanism went bluey. Magee's trying to kit bash a fix, but we really need parts. Say, you folks wouldn't happen to have a spare gun we could strip? Anything with a trigger. Magee can jigger the bits to fit.
I mean, we can. Adios.
Thanks again for the save. And good luck out there.
I mean, we do have a shotgun. Not sure if I want to get rid of that one, though. I mean, we could get rid of the midnight special.
Man, that chick is fierce.
She sure
Maybe
is.
We could get together. You know, warrior to warrior.
Takayuki,
What are you looking at me for?
she's married.
So you guys heading out of town? Well, I hope we're still alive if you ever come back this way. Those robots still coming out of the graveyard? I don't know.
So, when did this whole robot business begin?
Started a couple of days ago. No idea what the story is, but all of a sudden, robots started pouring out of the airplane graveyard and attacking everybody in town.
Mm-hmm.
Mass murderer or not, I gotta hand it to whoever's getting the fuckers up and running. Magee and I pulled old Jaime out of the graveyard 2 years ago, and we still can't make him go.
Jaime? Tell me about Jaime.
He was my wedding gift to Magee. She always wanted a robot, so I dragged him out of the graveyard and brought him home. Still can't get him running though. Some problem with his brain, we think.
The Octatron? We saw back there? Wait. His brain?
Magee knows mechanics. I know metalwork. Neither of us knows computers, so we were kind of shit out of luck. Tell you what, you get him running, you can keep him. After the robot attacks, we're not so hot on him anymore. Kind of afraid he's gonna wake up and kill us in our sleep.
I mean, that's probably a very real fear at this time. Fortunately, we are kind of wizards when it comes to computering stuff. And we did lose our last robot companion assaulting the Diamondback headquarters. So maybe. Tell me about Magee.
Her real name's Bernice Magee, but I call her Magee because, well, who the hell would want to be called Bernice? Around the garage, she's in charge of engine repair, electronics, etc. I take care of paint, bodywork, and upholstery.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess you can call her whatever the hell you want, as long as she's okay with it. I mean, I feel like Bernice, sure, Bay, BEI would be a nice little nickname, or just B if you want to be more cutesy. But whatever floats your boat. So your name is Hopi?
Well, it ain't my real name, but that's what folks call me. 100% full-blooded Hopi Indian.
I see. Why would you even ask this? She said yes. Tell me about the airplane graveyard.
Our local beauty spot. An abandoned airport, I guess. People come from all around to scavenge for metal and parts. There were dead robots lying all over the place out there. Now, they just woke up.
Maybe I need to speak to Magee about the trigger mechanism thingamajiggy. Where did you get that hot rod over there?
Now that was McGee's wedding gift to me. I always wanted a hot rod, and now I've got one. Of course, we're having some trouble fixing that too.
Of course.
Engine's completely rusted out. We were gonna go into the graveyard and see if we could find a replacement, but that's kinda out of the question now.
Well, you know, we're heading that way anyway, so you want us to keep an eye out for an engine? I'll keep an eye out for an engine. How about, can we ask about the engine?
I don't know about that.
She doesn't know about the engines. Maggie is your wife? Let's just ask it, I guess.
Yep, her and me went to the Temple of Titan and asked those crazy priests to marry us. I figured the best place to get hitched to a bombshell like Mags was in a place where they worship an atomic bomb.
That's kind of cute, actually. So, do you have anything to trade?
I've got a couple of things.
You got ammunition. That's it. Do I need any more ammunition? I haven't checked my... I have freaking 400 bullets there. I could use some more sniper ammo, to be honest. I'll buy those.
Anything else, Rangers?
Yeah, you can buy all my junk. Is there anything else I want to sell here? I kind of want to keep this. I'm actually contemplating wearing the Amigo pants and jacket just for fun. Otherwise, don't want to sell anything here. Yeah, we don't need to walk around in friggin' underwear, lingerie. Why would you give me a pocket knife, game? It's clearly the worst. I'm gonna keep it in case someone wants a pocket knife. I don't trust anything. I really need to go back to Ranger Citadel at some point because I have way too many broken weapon parts. I could just sell them here, but I can sell them for more at the Ranger Citadel. I could buy me some more 9mm ammo if you have. I guess we can sell a few of these open chokes, because... Damn, I still don't have anyone that uses shotguns. I think I would rather have more range on a shotgun, just a little bit. Because I'm taking that to mean that it's actually wider range, as in the shotgun spread range like so. Or is it actual range? Yeah, it must be. I'd rather have more range. So I'm gonna sell all these open chokes. I can probably sell some small scopes. Right, and Rose uses revolvers, not a pistol. I'm gonna sell a few of these as well. Let's say I'll have max 3 of everything. Because we can, so far, just wrench things out of our current modded weapons and put them into the new ones. Speaking of, bye-bye. I'm gonna save that one, see if she needs it. You are pretty good. We're gonna sell the Shaft of Prayer because we don't want that. Snake squeezins. We got a beer. Short barrel. -4 maximum and optimal range for more chance to hit. How about hell no? That one sucks. Ooh, lightweights and a melee weapon, however. +6% chance to hit. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. And these things that I bought. What the hell am I supposed to use them for? Let's see, you do have some... Only 171 for 60 bullets? Sure. There, I think we're good. Nope, we're good.
Thanks again for the save. And good luck out there.
Thank you. Now, this one doesn't have any lightweights. Where did I put them lightweight? Yeah, lightweights. Put them in there. High chance to hit for my good old pal Seth? Hell yes. And that's a decently good hit chance. Just gonna put all of these on cold eye. An underbarrel. I really haven't received any underbarrels, have I? I have scopes, chokes, magazine and grip tape and more magazines. I don't. Okay, so some 9mm bullets, bills, and some there we are. What do you mean cancel? I didn't mean to press cancel. Not the first time I misclick. Somehow we set a prisoner free by accident. At a workbench in one corner, a woman in a tank top and jeans fixes a big machine gun while the woman with the wrench comes towards his right. Yeah, okay, sure. Magee, let's talk. A lush redhead with green eyes, freckles, and grease smudges all over her hands and face. She's got the body of a pinup and the dress sense of a plumber. Her hair is tied back in a blue bandana.
Oh, hey, thanks for helping Hopi take out those robots. If you hadn't have shown up, we would have been reduced to throwing wrenches at him. If you need any repairs, you got it, no charge. We owe you for the rescue.
Repairs? We don't have anything that needs repairing, I think. Her, Hopi, robots. How did this robot business start?
No idea. All of a sudden, they just started coming out of the airplane graveyard and attacking everybody. It's like somebody flipped a switch. Makes me afraid old Jaime back there is gonna wake up.
Oh, we're gonna try to wake him up. We already have permission from Hopi. Then again, Jaime is not her property. It's your property. Airplane graveyard.
It's an old military airstrip to the north of here, filled with junked planes and dead robots. At least, they were dead.
Well, if you use the word dead, you usually use that on about living things. Say decommissioned robots, broken down. That makes more sense. Tell me about Hopi.
She's my husband. Hard on the outside, soft and sweet on the inside. Kind of the opposite of me.
I see. Her? Her who?
Big Betty, our machine gun. She's worked fine for years, but of course, just when we need her most, her trigger assembly goes to hell. You wouldn't happen to have a gun you'd be willing to trade for. Any gun would do. I just need something with a working trigger.
Okay, so when you say trade, you mean actually sell you the item. Can you use this to repair Big Betty?
Excellent.
Okay. Take the... Oh, no, trade. Here.
Oh, yes! That'll work!
She gets really excited. What if I take it back?
Fine. But got anything else? Oh, yes! That'll work! Fine. But got anything else? Oh, yes! That'll work! Fine. But got anything else?
I like her extremely enthusiastic. Oh, yes! can have this gun. Actually, can I give her Rose's Thorn? It is owned by Rose. Is she gonna allow me to give that up?
But got anything
Nope.
else? Oh, yes! That'll work! Oh, yes! That'll work!
She kind of reacted to me giving her Rose's Thorn.
Fine. But got anything else?
Even though I can't actually trade it. Look at this.
Oh, yes! That'll work!
Fine, you can have the midnight special.
Oh, yes! That'll work! Great. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All yours. Go on and introduce her to those damn robots.
Razardos has received a big Betty. Don't you need it? I mean, I gave you the gun so you could repair it, so you could defend yourselves. I didn't give you the gun so you could repair it and give it away. See you later.
Come on back if anything needs fixing.
I don't think
My mom would love these chicks.
I don't think I have anything that needs fixing. Because nothing I have ever breaks down. Big Betty, machine gun, heavy weapons. 29 to 34 damage times 6. 100 round capacity, 5 armor penetration. %3 chance to apply concussion. That's not bad. Weighs 18 freaking pounds. I'm gonna have... I'd rather have some of my people carry it. How about pills? Pills, you can carry it. Jeez. Well, you sure you don't want your machine gun? Because I'm probably just gonna sell it somewhere. Or scrap it for parts. Because I sure as hell don't need a heavy weapon. I'll steal your stuff though. Right, so... Hi me. Am I gonna get my very own Octotron? One can design! Oh wait, it's just Jaime. The Rangers got him to work. God damn, Rangers! A little heads up on that one would be nice. How'd you do that? I've been fooling around with his neural net processor for the past few years and I've only managed... You know what? Never mind. Just get him out of here. If I never see one of those one-eyed monsters again, he'll be just... Nice little double meaning there. Well, I guess we can computer science the hell out of him. Overclock him. Kablam! No? Yes. Jaime the robot now benefits from overclocked effects. No. Let's see. Deftly manipulating Rose gets 6 energy cells. And you make some modifications and the robot spins to life to a fanfare of saxophones and keyboards. Beep, 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 beep. As it straightens up, its soulless eye fixates upon you, filled with... Is that... love? Well, we got ourselves a... We have a shop. And we got ourselves a new robot friend. So, was not a waste going this way, I guess. And we could go here, or Silent Springs. Okay. How about before we go this way, we go into Silent Springs and the Nightclub? Let's see, at the end of this alley is a crumbling 2-story cinder block building with the words Silent Spring Water Co. across it in faded paint. The front door has been left wide open and I see some blood as well. The place looks deserted, but there are bloodstains on the pavement leading inside the building. And another freaking TV. Well, I'm sure this means that nothing untoward has happened here. Here have been bloodstains on the windows. Or window. The broken window. I guess we go in? A big open space with water tanks against one wall and a water purification system visible through the grated floor. If you say so. You don't see anybody, human or robot, but there's blood on the floor and something moved here, in this room. But there's blood on the dance floor, and the sound of gears whirring somewhere in the back rooms. Yes, something moved in this room. Let's just be careful. Or pacifist. With some pacifistic stuff. Model M. Why would you be carrying a keyboard? You spot something a surgeon should supervise, shielded from simple sight on the slashed stiff. So you have P words, you have S words. And that's another surgeon. What's that called? Alliteration or something? Tarot cards? Sure. Yeah, I don't like this place. We can open this door, but it's wide open over here. So let's peek in here first. I said let's peek in here first. Hi. I see a killer robot. Let's move outside. So can I take care of you without anyone else coming to interrupt? If I just put Razardos right here, so you can see the killer robot. Line up your shots. On the treads! Nope, we have... Sorry. We have way more robots in here. Alright. And here, we just... yeah, I think we're gonna shoot this robot. Get in this room and just deal with them in here. Ralphie, get out of the way. Rose, you can actually move up and you can put a bullet in that one and then move away. Akiyuki is useless. Seth is useless, but you're gonna move up so you can get into the room. Bills, over there. Thresher Claw in a different coat of paint. He is red and not yellow. Interesting. Yep, that's yep, a few too many. Hi. Hi. 97 and you miss. Oh, for the love of... Even Ralphie can hit. Get rid of you. Thank you. If I just try and knock you over. Nope. Right, that's Jaime. That's Jaime. Good. Just cripple them as much as possible. Oh. You have quite a range on that, I must say. Embarrassingly, he missed. Okay, Jaime, you're... Oh, he's a disco bot. I see. Wait, I can actually stand basically in the wall? Or she stand... Oh, okay. Not what I thought she would do, but sure. I forgot that one had slipped in. Bye, Jaime. Thank you for your service. I think we should probably get rid of this one, yeah? Just punching the... There we go. You can fire out there. Just good. Don't hit this green fringe. Boink. Bonk. Hi, Jaime. It was nice meeting you. Beware the rose's thorns! Lucky crits. Indeed. Beware the rose's thorns. She can stay there. Damn. I need to move. I need to lure that bastard in here. Yeah, sit down and Rose is in such a nice position. I would love to have Rose's position. Later, Jaime. Can't really move anywhere good. Strangely enough, she can move all the way over here. Right next to Seth, but she can't move further in next to Ralphie. She's standing in a slightly awkward position. Well, that guy got screwed. I guess since Misty Green is standing there, we're just gonna have to ambush our way further in. You can actually hit this one, but I can't see it, so you can't actually hit this one. Interesting. She can ambush, shoot it, even though I can't see it. But I can't shoot it. We're just gonna have to go out here and go for that guy. There's no other way. I don't want pills out there. Myself? Sure. But not pills. There we go, maybe you can miss a little bit. Of course not. Thank you, I want to move there. And kill it. Alright, so that's them dealt with. Some junk. So let me keep exploring this little water... Sandy Water Corporation? Something... Spring Water Corporation? Something with water. Nothing down here. Then how do you get in? Never mind. How do you get into this room? Through this door. Oh, an easel and a painting. A big room with a safe in one corner and a dead man armed with a shotgun slumped behind an old oak desk. There's also an easel and a paint box by the door, and a canvas with a half-finished portrait of a smiling woman. A plump, middle-aged man with a thatch of sandy blonde hair and oil paint all over his fingers and shirt, all partially obscured by sprays of blood. Searching him, you find a postcard. It reads, "David, I'm sorry. I married Randy for better or for worse. I can't break that vow, no matter how much I want to. Forgive me, Sarah." Sarah? Sarah, didn't I have an amulet or something from her? There's no... It's not a quest. But I'm fairly certain... Yeah, Sarah's locket. Armless, legless, and nearly faces. Sarah has just one request. Give this locket to David Barnes in Damanta. Three pages in this magazine have been dog-eared. Page 15, page 22, and page 60. Strangely, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest on those pages. Can I use this on corpse? As you place the locket around his neck, the bullet-riddled, paint-splashed corpse somehow looks more at peace. We did our duty. At the edges of the painting, where its artist hadn't filled in the full saturation of color, you can just make out another fainter image below the portrait. He was painting over something else. I wonder what it was. Can I... Well, we get the painting. I'll take it. There's the painting. Beneath a few layers of fresh paint is a much older image. It would take some archival skill, but it might be possible to restore the original. Maybe something back at Ranger Citadel? Fine old piece of furniture, well cared for. Half hidden under a copy of High Finance magazine is a brass nameplate that reads David Barnes, Proprietor. And a wall? That's interactable but not. Right. The safe. 27! Fails? Can you safe crack? 9. I knew I should have put more points in safe cracking. We can try it. We can try it until she critically fails once, then we can repair it and leave it be and never remember that it's here. Because that's how I roll. Forgetting stuff, even though sometimes I write them down. Or we can just succeed at 27%. We got another one of the Larkomatic 420. Which we don't really need, so we can just flag this as junk. Okay, well, that was nice. This wall, though. Why? Okay, I can look at it from here. I can break down the wall from here. Why would I want to break down the wall? That makes no sense. So we're gonna leave that wall be. And I feel like we have destroyed all the robots that were in the vicinity. Because otherwise we would have gotten more participants in that little combat we had earlier. A wide room with a few desks to your right and some crates and barrels to your left. Gotcha. Also, 2 robots seem to be interrogating a water cooler. It isn't talking. No, because they died. Pacifist? No, bludgeoned, bloody and bruised, the body bears a bandolier. This is the bee woman. So bee woman has ammo. S guys have doctor items, and the pacifists have just random junk. Also, I missed a corpse here. A water cooler, eh? Water looks clean, top off our canteens. Don't mind if I do. Bludgeon, blood and bruised. Ammo? Ammo. Well, I guess all we have left is this door over here. Expertly wrapped chain. Expertly wrapped chains keep this door held firmly in place. Easy enough to unwrap if it weren't for that meddling lock. Okay. I guess we're done here. There was nothing of interest in here, really. Well, we solved an invisible side quest. So that's something. I guess we go into the nightclub next, then.
I hear robots.
You hear robots, eh? A big familiar-looking truck blocks the alley, and there are some familiar-looking guys crouching behind it. It's the water sellers who helped in the Canyon of Titan. They are watching something beyond the truck. Oh, but you're on the other side. You could probably shimmy underneath the truck to get to the other side, though you'd need to be fairly nimble to avoid the twisted debris on the ground and rusty metal hanging from the undercarriage. Sure, let's shimmy. We took a little bit of damage because we weren't nimble enough to... Oh, you're deceased. -2 charisma, -3 coordination. Rusty old metal nurtures all the best diseases. You've punctured your skin and now you're sweating, shivering, and spasming all over the place. It's a real party. We could just cure that if we wanted to, but I don't want to. We have guards in pink pants. Clyde! Blue-haired Clyde. I just don't see how we're gonna make it. There are too many. Good to see you again, Rangers. And yeah, I know, we still don't have any water. Some joke, huh? But maybe you could help us out with that. What do you need? Well, we're kinda trapped here. The water company is just beyond this alley, but the lobby's crawling with robots, and we don't have enough firepower to take them out. You guys, on the other hand, are loaded for bear. Clear the lobby and make sure everybody at Silent Spring is okay, and we'll treat you to all the water you can carry. What do you say? I say that they're all dead. Sorry, Clyde, no one made it. Oh, no, all dead? They're all dead? This... Oh, but I was gonna have a beer with David tonight. Give him this book I found. He was always going on about electronics and whatnot, and now... Yeah, I guess you lot can have it for all the goddamn good you did. I'm sorry, Rangers. You did the best you could, but this is horrible. Well, I guess you can take all the water you want now, huh? It's, oh, this is dispenser in the front room. Oh, God. Bye. Excuse me, I'm gonna be sick.
Aw, poor Clyde. He's in trouble again. We better help him.
We already did, Ralphie. We already did, or we tried to. They were dead by the time we got there, alright? Now, where's this thingamajig we found? We got a book. Who has the book? I should really keep this clean and clear. I am carrying too much crap. Neural net processor manual. +1 computer science skill. Well, we're gonna save that one. Then we have, who has the toy robot? I'm gonna keep those two close together. Who has the toy robot? Seth does. Here, have the processor manual as well. Well, that sucks. Can I open this? From this side? You hear chains rattling on the other side. Sounds like this door was well secured. We have goats. Well, I'm gonna shimmy back under the truck and get more deceased, because we're gonna go into the nightclub. Just shimmy shimmy, take some more damage, and now more people are deceased. We have a lot of disease going on here. It's fine, it's just for a few minutes. How many cured disease things do I have? 10? Remove it from Razardos at least. Thank you. Let's see, so this would be the sexy women in flight attendant outfits wearing gas masks? I'm pretty sure that's someone's kink. And we don't do no kink shaming around here.
Damn, look at that. Missed out on another robot fight.
You will win great fortune. Takayuki, you are really set on fighting robots, aren't you? Just let me shimmy around here. Madame Blavatsky knows all, sees all, or something to that effect. Oh dear. Before he gets away. I didn't think he was actually gonna break that. I thought I had time to set up. I hope that, I hope I didn't miss anything. I probably did, and I went too far. Probably missed a whole good damn thing, didn't I? You walked into the wrong neighborhood, my friend. Well, now I know if I see robots standing and pounding on something, kill them fast. You see, a former animatronic gypsy in a glass case. The glass is shattered, as is everything else in the case. The sign above her reads, Madame Blavatsky, Mystic Potion, 25 cents. The fake skin has been torn off the gypsy, revealing the mechanics beneath, and her case has been smashed beyond all repair. Too bad, if it still worked, you might have learned your fortune. You drop in a coin-shaped piece of scrap and hear a quiet clink, but nothing happens. Aww. And another, just more descriptions of that. This looks like a real party going on. More dead people. Why am I not surprised? A pacifist with junk. Graphic novel. And a surgeon with medical stuff. Yeah, oh, nice. Anything else? A shoddy wall that we can break down if we were so inclined. Which we are not. I don't know why I said inclined so loudly, but... Zip up. This place looks like an odd mix of a strip club and a nightclub, with a bar on one wall and a tiny stage with a stripper pole on the other. Lewd texts are scrawled on the walls and tables, along with confusing messages such as "Only glittering gems of hatred" and "We were here before the fall." And from the booze on display, the people here were heavy drinkers. What were they trying to forget? The dreariness of everyday life. Probably. It's Dale, the guy who wanted a Mark of Titan from you so you could get to Damonta. Looks like his trip ended badly. The bandana across his forehead has a bullet hole right in the center of it, and it's soaked with blood. Dale. Oh, the shady guy who kinda told me that there was a place to go down. Damn, is anyone in Damonta still alive? A patch on the jacket tells you that this corpse was named Odin, and he too was an angry man. The body has been smashed, the floor around it splintered and cracked from a tremendous force. An assortment of varied patches covers the jerk's jackets, but each one has a small matching patch on the front that says Angry Man, and a large one on the back with their name: Miroslav, Silencer, Tagaziel, Sander, Per, and Korin. This jerk is riddled with the telltale burns of a laser fire. A patch on the back of his jackets reads Rochambeau, while on the front says Angry Man. And we can just destroy the interiors completely. A name tag sewn onto the front of this corpse's shirt tells you that his name was Thomas, and a patch on his sleeve tells you that he was one of the angry men. The towel tucked into his belt tells you he tended the bar. The smoking hole in his chest tells you that the robots have been here. What the hell is an angry man? Well, we know what an angry man is, but the Order blunt weapon, I don't have anyone that can use blunt weapons anymore. That was Angela's. It was Angela's deal. 6 strength, minus 40% chance to hit. So it sucks, is what you're saying. 35 to 48 damage, and an additional minus 15% hit chance. 25% chance to apply concussion. Yeah, maybe I'll just strip this one for parts. A huge sledgehammer kept right where the bartender can reach it. Its handle is wrapped in duct tape, upon which has been scrawled with the words, "In case of the chaos." On the head of the hammer are etched the words, "The Order." Maybe we'll save it. Maybe someone wants the Order. We are getting so encumbered. This place wasn't abandoned that long ago. There are still half-finished drinks on the bar, and the ice hasn't melted yet. You know, they all say the same thing. What do we have here? This chalkboard has the words bar tab written in big letters on top. You take a look at some of the names. Sander Philippe Say, 50. Hendrik Kuhlenberg, 25. Weird K, 10. M. Jansen, 0.42. Simone, worst client ever. L, amount illegible. We have a stripper pole. This is one shiny pole. Guess they're all shiny poles. Yep, even though this one is crooked. So I think that Damanta is gonna have some problems getting back on its feet. With so far everyone but Hopi and Magee, Wally, and Jill and her cowboys being dead. This looks like a portal to another dimension. Here, a wall, rest in pieces, lost a fight to the Rangers. Alright. But, if I go here then? If I smash this wall? Where's this gonna lead? These must be sucky walls, if Seth can just break through them, no problem. This also leads outside. I'm just assuming this is outside. Oh, okay. That was this wall. I remember that wall.
Oh my gosh! Everybody's dead! This is terrible!
Yes, Ralphie, I'm surprised you didn't notice that on our first foray into these rooms. I'm guessing this goes to the water merchants then? Randy? Yeah. They are up here. We have a gift shop. I don't think it has any gifts to sell. Okay, yeah, big familiar looking truck. So I guess we go north of Wally. Someone's smashing stuff over here. Punk. The Rangers are coming through. Exploring what's left of Damanta. And we're gonna explore the rest of Damanta next time. Leaving this episode here. Because we see a partially collapsed one-story building with makeshift roof and a mostly missing floor. The sign over the door reads, El Saigon Diner, Tacos and Pho for here or to go. Which is where we need to go. Like I said, leaving this episode here though. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Please take care of yourself. Be kind. Well, stay kind, not be kind, because that kinda implies that you aren't kind, but stay kind. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope that I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.